Hello, boys and girls. Today I'll be talking about Jackie Robinson's career. Jackie Robinson was born on January 31st, 1919 in Cairo, Georgia, U.S. He passed away on October 24th, 1972 in Stamford, Connecticut. Jackie was the first black baseball player to play in the American Major League during the 20th century. Jackie broke the color barrier of the MLB on April 15th, 1947, when he appeared on the field for the Brooklyn Dodgers. He played the infield and outfield for the Brooklyn Dodgers from 1947 to 1956. Robinson was an outstanding all-around athlete at Pasadena Junior College, then at the University of California. Jackie wasn't only a baseball player, he also done track and field, football, and basketball. In 1941, Jackie withdrew from the University of California in his third year to help his mom care for the family. Jackie started playing semi-professional football in Hawaii and worked in construction to provide financial assistance. In 1942, Jackie entered the U.S. Army and attended officer candidate school and was commissioned a second lieutenant in 1943. In 1944, Robinson faced court-martial for refusing to follow an order that he sat at the back of a military bus. The charges were dismissed and he received an honorable discharge from the military. When Jackie left the Army, he played professional baseball for the Kansas City Monarchs of the Black American League, where he drew the attention of the president and general manager of the Brooklyn Dodgers named Branch Rickey. Rickey had planned to attempt to integrate baseball and was looking for the right candidate. Jackie's skill, integrity, and conservation on the field appealed greatly to Rickey. Rickey had one fear about Jackie, and it was his short temper towards racist abuse and responding in a way that would hurt integration chances for success. When Rickey met Robinson, he shouted insults at Robinson, trying to be certain that Robinson could accept taunts without incident. On October 23rd, 1945, Jackie was signed to the Dodgers farm team. Robinson led the league in batting average that season in 1946. He was brought up to the big leagues to finally play for the Brooklyn Dodgers. He succeeded in the field immediately. Jackie led the NL in stolen bases. He also got the Rookie of the Year award. In 1949, Jackie won the batting championship with a .342 batting average and was voted the NL's most valuable player. Jackie's experience was not the greatest. Fans threw bottles at him. Some of his own teammates openly protested against having to play with an African American. Pitchers from the opposing team deliberately pitched balls at his head, and they also tried to hurt him every chance they got. In 1947, rumors started circulating that players on St. Louis Cardinals were threatening to strike if Robinson took the field. After Cardinals owner Sam Brenton discussed the rumors with NL President Ford Frick, Brenton met with the team leader, who assured him that the threats was merely grumbling from a few players. When fan heckling of Robinson became intolerable, Dodgers captain Pee Wee Reese left his position and put an arm around Robinson in show of solidarity, and the two men became lifelong friends. However, the ugly remarks, death threats, and Jim Crow law that forbade a black player to stay in hotels or eat in restaurants with the rest of his team. Robinson's groundbreaking experience in the major league was bleak. Of this period, Robinson later stated, "Plenty of times I wanted to haul off when somebody insulted me for the color of my skin, but I had to keep to myself. I know I was kind of an experiment. The whole thing was bigger than me." His career in baseball was stellar. His lifetime batting average was .311. He led the Dodgers to 6 league championships and 1 World Series victory. As a base runner, Robinson unnerved opposing pitchers and terrorized infielders who had to try to prevent him from stealing bases. When Robinson retired from baseball early in 1957, Robinson engaged in business and in civil rights activism. He was a spokesman for the NAACP and made appearances with Martin Luther King Jr. With his introduction into the Baseball Hall of Fame in Cooperstown, New York in 1962, Robinson became the first black person to be thus honored. Robinson suffered a heart attack at his home in Stamford, Connecticut on the morning of October 24, 1972. He was 53 years old, and his autobiography, I Never Had It Made, was published that same month. He discussed the conflicting feelings he wrestled with on September 30th, 1947, when he was posted to become the first black player in the World Series. He said, "There I was, a black grandson of a black sharecropper, part of a historical occasion, a symbolic hero to my people. The air was sparkling, the sunlight was warm. The band struck up the national anthem. The flag billowed in the wind. It should have been a glorious moment for me. As I wrote this 20 years later, I cannot stand and sing the anthem. I cannot salute the flag. I know that I am a black man in a white world. In 1972, in 1947, at my birth in 1919, I know that I never had it made." In 1984, Robinson, after death, was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom, the highest honor for an American civilian. Jackie Robinson was such an important person in baseball that they made a movie about him named 42. Actor Chadwick Boseman played as Jackie Robinson. Harrison Ford played as Branch Rickey, and Lucas Black played as Pee Wee Reese. Until next time, bye.